auction properties in Brookings and real properties in Crescent City. If you're looking to list or buy a home or property and you want to work with an honest, fair, and educated realtor, call Ron Real today. Keeping it real with Ron Real. Our topic today, if you're a renter, you should be a homeowner. I can't wait for this. Good morning, Ron.
Good morning. How are you today?
Wonderful. I love your topic. If you're a renter, you should be a homeowner.
You know, that is a firm conviction that I've had since I became a realtor, because if I knew when I was in my 20s what I know now, many decades later, I would have made a huge difference in what I did and how I invested my money.
So I think a lot of people, they start from this platform, and that is, I don't even know if I could qualify to buy a home, but I know that rentals are expensive. Could I really pay less as a homeowner?
You know, that here in our area, it's really important that we get the message out that the average rental income that our people are paying, either in the Brookings or the Crescent City area, ranges from $1,100 to $1,500 a month. So when you're paying $1,100 to $1,500 a month, my philosophy is you're doing one of two things. You're either making the payment for someone else and they really love you for doing that, or what you're doing is you're throwing money away that you could have for yourself. Because if you were making that payment, the interest on your loan is the only thing that Uncle Sam allows us to deduct anymore. So if you're paying $1,100 a month, then the first 5 years of your loan winds up being 95% tax deductible. So suddenly now you're getting a $12,000 deduction at the end of the year that you didn't get when you were a renter.
And I just love the math on this for people renting right now, thinking, yeah, you know what? I am paying $1,500 a month in rent. What would my payment be on a home, and how do I know if I qualify?
Well, first of all, they could call me and we can go over that. I did mortgages before I became a realtor. But let's do two scenarios. The first scenario is if you have an annual gross salary of $30,000, which means that you make $2,500 a month. Now, they always use, when they do their calculations, your gross income, which is before taxes. So that's if you're making $15 an hour. If you were to purchase a home at $200,000, if you're a veteran, you can get in with zero money down. And if you use an FHA loan, you can get in with 3.5% down, or $7,000. Your monthly payment would be $794. Now, when you add on, because some people I think are a little dishonest, to go, well, that's your payment. It is, but you also have taxes and your homeowner's insurance. And if you put less than 20% down, you have what they call private mortgage insurance. But when you add all of those together, your payment is $1,083 a month. And suddenly you're owning instead of renting.
So $1,083 owning, not renting, versus say $1,500 a month. Who wouldn't want to be in that position?
I know, it's just sometimes we are afraid to step out or we just don't know. But scenario two to me is exciting as well. So let's say that you have an annual gross salary of $48,000. That's $4,000 a month, or $23 per hour. If you bought a home at $300,000, use the FHA, you'd have to come in with $10,500 down. Your monthly payment would be $1,204. And then when you add on your private mortgage insurance and all those other ideas, so that you have one total payment, it's $1,519 a month. So if you're already paying $1,500 and you're renting for $19 more a month, you can own, and at the end of the year, you have an $18,000 write-off that you don't have now.
You know, Ron, I think that you are keeping it real, and you may have just opened up the minds of people listening right now thinking, you know what, I really, truly need to look into this, because 2021 could be the year that you are a homeowner instead of a renter. You save money, and you get a tax break. Can people give you a call about talking more for Del Norte and Curry County home ownership?
Absolutely. My cell phone number is 541-813-2340, or The office here is 541-244-8118, and I'd be more than happy to set up an appointment with them, go over this. Interest rates right now are 2.8%. It's almost free money. Now's the time to do it, because interest rates, when they go up, then you can buy less. Right now, you can maximize the amount of money that you can get in. And the nice thing is that, you know, there are some other costs associated with buying, but if you have the right agent helping you, you can ask the seller to pay all of your closing costs. So all that you have to come in is your down payment. And if you're a veteran, it's 0. And if you get an FHA loan, it's 3.5%.
Ron, thank you for the update today. Why rent when you can own? You should be a homeowner. Call Ron Real, Pacific Ocean Properties, Brookings, Real Properties, Crescent City. And until next Wednesday, Ron, keep it real.
All right. See you next week.